People who work for the super wealthy. What stuff have you seen? Worked in recruitment, finding crew for super yachts many years ago. Put forward a candidate for a chief engineer on a very well-known, yacht owned by a very well-known individual. Was the perfect fit of knowledge and experience, and the guy was super friendly and nice as well. They turned him down because he wears glasses and the owner doesn't want anyone with disabilities working on board. Edit. I didn't expect this to get so much attention. To answer a few things that keep popping up. Why didn't I tell the candidate? So he could sue them / is that even legal? I had signed various NDAs, so I would have been destroyed. I was told this over the phone, so there was no proof. They have a whole company of lawyers. If the candidate did decide to sue, he would have failed. The yacht industry is small, especially the top end. It would have been the end of both of our careers. Neither of us would have worked in the industry again. They were registered under a different country's flag, so it would have made it even more difficult. They could have paid for LASIK. This was over a decade ago, maybe 2. Yes, it was probably still available, but why the hell would they? It was one of the top jobs in the industry at the time, and they could have anyone they wanted. Why waste the money when they can get someone else that has the right knowledge / experience and fits their requirements? Why don't I name them? LOL, fuck no. Even though it was a very long time ago, and I have nothing to do with the industry anymore, I didn't want to fuck with these people. Not the craziest thing, but wild to me. I was working for a kind of well-off family during summer. I went inside to get a drink, and the mom was cleaning the kitchen, putting things away, and such. She picks up a MacBook and says to me, "Hey, do you want this?" No one uses it. Got a brand new MacBook for college. Never worked for. Millionaires. They're just trying to prove something. Work for billionaires. They know what they want, and will just pay what it costs to get it right. A caretaker getting paid 6 American figures for keeping up a multi-million-dollar house that gets used 2 weeks a year. I was the project manager for a mansion build for one of the founders of a major health insurance company here in the US. This guy was one of, if not the best billionaire I've ever worked for. He showed up nearly every day in shorts and flip-flops and would treat all of us like equals. This was around the time that President Obama was about to put out Obamacare. I was in a meeting with the owner, and President Obama called him on his cell to discuss the plan. The owner, tells us to hold on. The president is calling, to which someone jokingly made a comment about, thinking he was joking. The owner asked Obama to say hi to the team, and he did. It was surreal to be at the table with him. When a call came through, an experience I will never forget. My brother-in-law builds custom homes in the redneck Riviera belt of Florida. One day, he called me to come over to this $15 million beach house he was doing a complete remodel of. He was the original builder. He asked me to bring my truck and trailer. I show up, and he walks me through all 4 floors. He then says the owners have removed all the stuff they want to keep. She has told me to dispose of everything as I see fit. Get what you want. Furniture, appliances, outdoor furniture, rugs, lamps, artwork, you name it. I don't know the value of everything I took home with me that day, but it was the highest end stuff I've ever seen. 4 floors of it, and I only got 1 trailer load because I simply couldn't fit anything else in my house. I likely had over $20,000 worth of furniture and appliances on that trailer.